This is your February circuit, 7 stations, single alternating arm deadlift, TRX row, ball curl, tall kneeling cable or band row, dumbbell split squat right, dumbbell split squat left, and a kettlebell 2-arm clean. Station 1 is a single alternating arm deadlift. Remember, deadlifts are a hip hinge exercise, which means there's a maximal bend at the hips and then the knees are following along for the ride. Here I'm showing it from the side using a step box. The reason I'm using a step box is demonstrating that if you don't have mobility to get down to the floor, you can certainly do the exercise. Here I'm showing the exercise from the floor, making sure to keep my spine in alignment, my head in alignment with my spine. Showing the exercise again from the front using the step box. You might not necessarily need all 3 layers of the step box. You might just need the top. And finally, one more demonstration from the front using no step box. The next station is a TRX row. You want to get yourself positioned underneath the handles and pull your body up all as one piece. Here I'm showing what sometimes happens when you allow slack into the system. You don't want that to happen. And here I'm showing moving my feet a little bit closer to the wall, making the exercise a little bit more difficult. The more horizontal you are, the more difficult the exercise. The next station is a ball curl. You're going to lay down on your back and place your heels up on the center of the ball. Place your arms out, similar to outriggers on the tower, and lift your hips. Curl the knees in and out, keeping the hips lifted, or if you find that that's too difficult, you can lower your hips in between each repetition, as I'm showing here. Next station is a tall kneeling cable row. Here I'm demonstrating it with a band. Make sure that you're nice and tall, hips are up, toes are tucked under, and you want to use a nice close grip handle. The next 2 stations are dumbbell split squats, the first time through with the right leg forward, second time through with the left leg forward, and you do have the option to add the knee drive. Much more difficult. The last station is a 2-arm kettlebell clean. A clean involves doing triple extension. That's at ankles, knees, and hips. This is, again, done with 2 hands on the kettlebell holding at the top. And then as you clean, move your hands lower on the horns. Pro tip, don't hit yourself in the teeth. They're kind of fragile and they break easily.